Hey, what's up, my people? How you doing? My name is Dalton, and this is my channel, Dalton My World. And I want to rap to you about one of my favorite shows that's at the Red Box right now that I checked out, and it is called The Batman. That's right, The Batman. And I really enjoy this. And for a person who has a Bachelor in Science as a crime analysis, I can tell just when I watched it that they really did their homework when they created when they were trying to create these particular characters. Yeah, we know the characters already exist in the Batman verse universe. We know that. But you could tell that this version of the Batman, that they really did their homework on how a sociopath, a psychopath would be, or how they could manipulate the media, such as YouTube, Facebook, whatever, and get followers to do their bidding. You know, um, kind of like back in the day with Jim Jones. When he had those people drinking the Kool Aid. It didn't just happen. He slowly got him to that point. Okay, and I really like the pacing of the movie The Batman. Okay, the recent version of it. I really like the pacing of it, and it has a lot of twists and turns that I did not expect to see. Okay, and one of the coolest things about it is that it's real. I mean, it. I think what shocked people about it is because you sometimes you get it had a low score, only 4 points. I mean, 4 stars instead of 5. But I think what really shocked people is that it's a seriously good detective story. And if you know anything about Mad Men, I don't really get into comics, but I really do get into Batman. Okay, uh, I'm not a fanatic, but of all the comics I've always gotten into Batman, mainly because he's a regular human being. He don't have no superpowers. I mean, yeah, he has money and he uses his money for his tech and protection and all that other stuff. But he didn't come here from Krypton or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? He's an actual human being. So I really enjoyed I really enjoyed the car scenes. Y'all, the car chases are off the hook. All right. And yes, the penguin also. Let's not forget about the penguin. Okay, the actor that did the penguin was phenomenal. And it also showed you that even though some of these crooks, and I'm not going to give away the spoilers, but some of these crooks are more diverse and cultured than the police and some of these rich people. Okay, and when you watch the movie, you know what I'm saying. Okay, uh, and it was just Catwoman did a really good job as Catwoman. And you got to remember also when you're watching this, she's just becoming Catwoman. Okay, and this is his second year as Batman, so you don't have to go through the same thing that you always had to go through with some of the Batman shows, showing when his parents were killed and all that other stuff. Now he's in his second year, but the tools he uses and how he reacts, okay, it's it's real, you know, and the sociopaths and the psychopaths and the gangsters and the gangs. These are things that can happen in our world, our reality, and I think that kind of shook a little bit the audience up. They wasn't expecting that. They thought that they're gonna see some comic version of the Batman instead of some really hip, up to date, realistic version of the Batman and how the Batman really would be. And you got to remember also, this movie, this Batman is in a whole different, I guess you say, timeline or universe than like other Batmans, or even like the movie that came out, I believe, last year called The Joker. He's in a whole different dimensional universe, or whatever you want to call it. Then, so this particular Batman, though, I really like it. He broke away from his average vampire stuff, and he really got into the gothic elements, and you really get to see the nitty gritty dirtiness of Gotham. You always hear about it, and sometimes you see it in different clips and movies, but you get to see it firsthand, and you realize, dang, remind me a lot of Chicago. No, I'm just kidding. Not all of Chicago, but there's parts that, I think angels are scared to go down. Oh man. So yeah. It's a really good movie, and I suggest everyone go and go and check it out. I think you'll really, really like it. It's got a lot of twists and turns. And like I said, the scary part about this movie is that it can happen in our reality, okay? And in some aspects, it has happened. Different things in the movie has happened in our reality. And I think that's one of the reasons people were kind of freaking out about it, because they wanted something to take them away. They thought it was going to be more of a comic book version of it instead of a more realistic reality version of how it could be and has been in our world. Okay, so I ask you to give this video a thumbs up, I ask you to subscribe, and I shall wrap to you later. Time for me to get some rest. Peace.